there, beautiful people? Are you thriving? Are you surviving? What's happening your side of the world? Welcome to Awakening with Professor Ez's podcast. In this podcast, we will start to dive in much deeper into the strategies, the energy tools, and practical solutions with a fun, dynamic energy. And I am Professor S, aka Chek Sisodia. I am a healer, mentor, coach, awakening facilitator, and also a Reiki practitioner. Okay, beautiful people, let's get on with today's episode. Yes, this is your boy, Professor S in the house, and it's only me today. And one of those moments that the soul designer is currently coughing away, not feeling his high vibrant self at the moment. So I decided to go solo. And this is a new experience for me. So I'm so used to having him on the show with me. So today I really wanted to talk about letting go and allowing abundance come in. And today I'm doing it 2 days before my birthday, or our birthday when he listens to this. And it got me thinking about what is it that we need to let go today? And I thought to myself, you know what? I was like, Chet, I was like, what are we letting go for our birthday? Because the way I look at New Year is not New Year's from the 31st, New Year's from your birthday. Because when you think about your birthday and you go to the next day, what happens is it's a new year, because your age is a different vibration now. And every age represents a different vibration. In terms of today's topic about letting go and to allow abundance to come through, truly to let go is surrendering. And to surrender is to let go of the old paradigms. And that's hard because that's been programmed to you since, you're born. And for me, when I'm really connecting about letting go, I look and think about is what the old paradigm am I holding on to that feels safe, super safe, that's stopping me from pushing and thriving in who I am. And the thing I noticed in what I need to let go is let go of what feels like, okay, it's stable, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I'm getting bored and restless. So when you're having those moments in your day where, all right, I'll give you an example. You're in a 9 to 5 job, the consistent money's coming in and out, in and out, in and out, month in, month out. But then you have a passion, but you're not pursuing it. And then the block that most people have is, oh, I don't think I have time for it. What about this? What about that? And then we create this illusion and disillusion, should I say, disillusion, where you're just thinking about the worst case scenario. You know what? Here's the thing now. You need to use delusion for the positive side. So be delusional, be big, dream up bigger than you ever have. And then what happens is when you're truly letting go, you're letting go of the emotion that goes with the vision, the desire. Because the desire that we truly want is asking us to become something even more. And when you're becoming something more, you can't hold on to the old version that you were 5 years ago and then still be that same person with a new goal with it. So your money, your career, your relationship. And coming back to myself, when I really thought about it was, what am I doing to not push? And I realized was I'm staying stagnant. And because do you know that the more you can help people, more is a blessing. Yeah. On the other hand, people rather keep something like a talent to themselves because they feel shy in case, people don't think their talent's worthy. And I'm telling you right now, you are worthy. And one thing you have to let go is the fear of judgment of yourself. You have to let go of the judgment of yourself and understand that design that you have right now is being gifted you by the universe. Universe has gifted you that desire. All you need to do is work with the universe and say, all right, how do I create win-wins with this desire? How do I let go of the old me that's really shy, that doesn't want to talk to people, doesn't want to be on camera? I remember that time where I did never like to be on camera, didn't like to overspeak because people used to be like, Chet, just shut up, Chet, just shut up. And then part of me didn't want to shout because I just love talking, as you can imagine. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm doing something different. Before the new year, before my birthday, I thought, you know what? I'm going to do a video content of me doing my podcast. Because what happens is you get to see the full version of me. You get to see the animation of me, how I'm speaking, how my mannerism is. And ladies and gentlemen, when you're on your journey, you're going to be doing the same thing. You're going to have those same doubts, those fears that's stopping you. And then what happens is because you have no room internally to build that abundance, you don't feel abundant. And what happens? You're scared. So imagine now, you've got a spectrum. So imagine this here, my right hand is scarcity. This left hand represents you're abundant. What happens is when you're thinking you don't have enough, you're thinking from this side. When you feel, you know what, I've got so much space, I could be abundant, then you have room to receive. And it's literally, that's the gap between your right hand and your left hand. That's the gap you have between letting go and being abundant. And the biggest tip right now, how you let go is actually having a conversation with your ego and understand why it is self-sabotaging you, why you need to push forward. And I give an example now. So I named my ego. So what I want you to do, ladies and gentlemen, is connect with your ego and give it a name. I know it might sound stupid. It sounds like, oh, a bit weird, but honestly, do it. Once you know your ego is talking and your higher version of who you are is talking, you know your subtle differences. I know. So for instance, now my ego name is called Dilip, and Dilip comes in such ways, and sometimes he can be sly, but I love him to bits because Dilip is one of the reasons why I have such courage and I have such himmat. Himmat means strength in who I am, but also I have a negotiation with my ego because your ego is earth guidance only. Doesn't mean that's the only guidance. What you're essentially doing is you're learning to manage your ego, what your persona is, plus you're working with your higher self to create that equilibrium in who you are. And I kid you not, I had this story where I used to be someone who used to be scared of going out, didn't want to mingle, didn't like talking to people as much. I like having fun. And my ideal fun back in the days was playing video games, playing football, and any sort of thing that's competitive with numbers and with some sort of sports in it. That was my fun. But now, as I've grown over the years, my level of fun is literally socializing, connecting with new people, having maybe I love dancing, I love connecting, but I just love serving. I love serving. I love having conversations with people where I get to expand my skill set. And that's why I keep working that's why I'm called Professor S, because Professor S truly means I'm just a student. My mentor, SJ, God rest her soul, she gifted me the name because she said anything she said to me, I'll just do. I wouldn't even second guess it. I'll just trust the judgment, and I went in. I was all in. And ladies and gentlemen, I want you to be all in the guidance that you get, knowing that it's coming from a space of love than scarcity. Once you know that comes from a space of love and it's for your best interest, what happens is you start to become abundant. You think, if this works, then what? Then if that works, oh my God, I'm abundant. And part of letting go is knowing that you're going to be receiving more. Because it's scared to let go, knowing that you don't know what you're going to get. But at the same time, you're not going to know exactly what you're going to get from the universe unless you let go. And that is that honestly, ladies and gentlemen, that when I was on my spiritual journey, I was really thinking about, all right, how do I let go? I love being the old version because I knew that pain. I knew that pain would go from 1 to 5. I would never go above 5 to 10. And because of that, it's easier to know the devil, which is the pain that you know, than going to the angel of an unknown to becoming like, you know what? I don't know. That sounds a bit scary. And then you start getting those emotions of the unknown. But then once you get in the unknown, you're like, oh, is that it? And it was more in our mind than the actual reality of it. But yet the mind controls the reality that we're in. And when I think about letting go, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you to just close your eyes. I'm going to do a little mini process right now. Just close your eyes and, and just get yourself centered. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. No one wants anything. No one needs anything. This time, it's for you and you only. Focus on your breathing. Helps you to quieten your mind. If you stay focused, now, I want you to imagine now, right in front of you is your 5-year-old self. Your 5-year-old self has a vision. I want you to connect that 5-year-old self. See how they are feeling right now. Whatever the vision they're showing you right now, whether it's positive, negative, just trust that it's coming to you when it has to. And it's just allowing you to feel even more free on who you are. Now, I want you to connect with your 5-year-old and ask, what emotions is it looking for? What is it looking to become? How does the vision enlightened? Does it feel positive? Does it feel negative? Whatever's coming up for you is perfect for you. Just trust whatever vibration is coming out from your 5-year-old self. And just know that this is divinely led. You're ready for the new vision. Your 5-year-old now takes you on this golden pathway, and you can see this beloved door, this green door, and you open the green door, and you now see this tree of life. As you now go in, you notice that you've got lovely long hair, and you see one of the branches. Now you connect your hair to the branch. And you're now receiving the download from Mother Earth. Feel the clarity entering your vision. See the abundance in who you are. Just allowing what needs to be done. Because those actions that you need to take today are flowing to you. Feeling that zestful comfort, zestful confidence, courageous self just spiraling out. You're just feeling source energy entering in your soul, mind, body, and you just noticed how abundant you feel. The tree of life is taking away all your resistance that you're holding on to. Now you receive this amazing golden light around your crown, your third eye, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your throat, the stomach, your waist, your legs, your knees, all the way down to your ankles and feet, just wrapping it around, feeling that golden light. Now you see Archangel Raphael sending you green light, emerald green light around your heart, into your heart. And feel that abundance of empowerment just flowing into you, empowering you where you need to go right now. All you need to focus is the emotions that you need for your journey, and the how and the when will naturally flow. Now, take your hair out of the branch, and you now hug the tree. Now come out from the door, back into the golden path, and you just notice the special white door on the left. As you see the white door, You just open it up. You can see a whole entire galaxy. You now jump out. You see all these cosmic stars, the galaxies surrounding you. All right now, you see these two golden rings of light. Now feeling this golden vibration surrounding your auric lines. Now coming back into the planet you're from, the city you're from, coming back into the room you are. Now coming back into your body, patting your legs and your arms, and open your eyes, and welcome back. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, get yourself a glass of water. And now what I want you to do, I want you to pause this. I want you to write how you're feeling right now. What came up for you in this meditation? What came up? What is it that you need to let go in order to become abundant? Who are you going to become once you're abundant? What vibration do you feel? And give it a color, give it a number. Out of 10, where 10 you feel the most abundant, 0 you don't, what number do you feel? And then repeat this process as many times as you want. It will just allow you to feel even more abundant in who you are by letting go in what you know already. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want you now to really think about who you're going to become in the new you, how abundant you are, how zestful you have for life, how you just have this special vibration and talent in who you are. You've been gifted an amazing talent to move forward. It's time for you to harness it. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been an amazing pleasure to do my first ever video podcast. And I can't wait for everyone to actually see this. And if you're listening to it on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts, go watch the video content for this. It's going to be absolutely amazing. And I want you to see the mannerism and see, or I want you to feel it. Like, I want you to imagine now, you're with me. You're sitting here with me, with Professor S, and we're having a discussion. And all you're doing is you're being a sponge and taking it all in, allowing yourself to receive 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, please message me, DM me of how you can work with me, how you can be part of my, just be part of the journey, part of the community, because I have an amazing community. And also I love playing games. I love being fun and dynamic, but also build that guide to help you find your aha moments. One thing I love doing is helping all my friends, family, clients get aha moments. One thing you can guarantee with me, I will find your aha moment with me. Ladies and gentlemen, keep thriving in who you are, keep aligning in your greatness, and let's go smash it. Come on, son.
Thank you for joining myself and Sukhdev on the podcast. It's been absolutely our pleasure to really serve your souls and really give you the insights of how you can cultivate more fun, dynamic energy and receive things with ease and grace. Also, please leave a review down below on Trustpilot of how you felt with it, and your words of wisdom will help another soul with creating more love and wisdom. And also, if you're looking to gain more clarity, blast through your limit beliefs, book a session with myself where we dive in much deeper in terms of the energy tools, the mindset and the strategies to really live your best life and really cultivate who you truly meant to become. This is Professor signing off. Keep rising your greatness, keep aligning your highest, and let's go smash it. Come on, son!